Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for choosing to take time to heal, to become more self aware, to be more purposeful, intentional, grounded. Thank you for taking the time to do this work. It's not always easy, but you are here. You are doing the work. You are not giving up. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for having that willpower. Thank you for having strength. Thank you for having discipline. Thank you for showing gratitude, expressing your gratitude. Thank you for grounding your energy. Thank you for integrating your energy. Thank you for facing the truth of who you are, the situations in your life, and choosing to be the co-creator of your destiny, of your life. Thank you. Thank you for being compassionate. Thank you for being nurturing. Thank you for being loving. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for helping others. Thank you for helping others without asking for anything in return. To just help and give back, even if you don't receive anything back, because you know in your heart you will always be blessed and you will always receive it back at some point. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for having faith. Thank you for just showing up. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for being an individual. An individual in a world where everyone is trying to be like someone else. Thank you for being you. And thank you for having pride in that and taking pride in who you are and being your most authentic self, even though sometimes it may feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable to be authentic at first because it's like everyone wants you to be a certain person or everyone wants you to do a certain thing and you're just trying to be yourself. And it can feel uncomfortable at first, but thank you. Thank you for continuing to show up as yourself and being proud of that and loving yourself through this process. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Nicole. I just saw 222. Maybe someone needs to hear that. I'm so grateful you're here. I'm so grateful to serve you. I'm so grateful to help you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's pick a card. We are going to talk about how do they view you now? How do they view you now? Now, this they can be whoever it is that you want it to be, okay? It could be a group of people. It could be one person. It could be whoever it is that you want this person or these people to be. This is up to you. You open this up to your own interpretation of this, okay? Using your own intuition. Now, I do want to say that again, when I channel these messages, I don't restrict the messages. So I just channel whatever comes down. So you may have in mind one particular person going into this reading. And as you listen to the reading, other people may pop up. So just go with the energy, flow with it, use your intuition. If you're getting the intuitive hints and nudges of some other individuals, go with that. That's how they view you as well, okay? It could be, like I said, a group of people. Don't limit yourself. This is your reading. If it resonates for you, your journey. There are no rules. No one can tell you how this should fit. No one can tell you what it means to you. It's up to you, okay? Now let's find out. Pile one. Pile one. How do they view you now? Pile one, please. Pile one. How do they view pile one now, please? Okay. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Pile two. How do they view pile two, please? Okay. Spring, see your seeds grow. And move this over. Pile three, please. How do they view pile three? Stag, trust, and thrive. Okay. Pile one, Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Pile two, spring, see your seeds grow. Pile three, stag, trust, and thrive. Okay. If you need to pause the video, feel free to do so. If you feel called to choose more than one pile, that is okay too. Trust yourself, trust your inner guidance. There are no rules here. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below. Otherwise, I love you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, Pal One. Welcome. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for healing, loving yourself. I'm so grateful for you. My name is Nicole. Before we begin this message, I just want to say that I said this earlier in the opening, but just in case you missed it, for the how do they view you now, the they can be whoever it is that you feel you want to assign to that. It could be one person, it could be a group of people, whatever, it does not matter. And as the reading goes on, if you feel like intuitively some other individuals are popping into your mind, follow that energy, follow your intuition, and trust it, because that could be that person or some other individuals that I'm channeling from their energy or channeling messages of how they feel about you as well. So just trust it. Okay, so Sky Father, how do people view you now? People feel like you have grown and matured. With this father energy here, it does not matter whether you identify as a masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. People feel like you have matured. People feel like you have grown. You have become more wise, more stable, I'm hearing, more put together. You have really matured, okay? There's a serious maturity energy here that people feel that they have, that they are viewing from you at this point. For some of you, you have stepped into some type of leadership role, or you have been, promoted within your career where this has, push you into showing more maturity, showing more leadership. For some of you, you've just gone through life situations that has really grown you, really stretched you, really pushed you to different limits within yourself where you were forced to grow and forced to, really come into your own here. Many of you, people feel like you have now come more into your own, meaning like you're more in alignment with your purpose, or you are more in alignment with your destiny, or people just view you as this person that you seem to trust what you cannot see. You trust in the unknown. You have some sort of faith, or you do seem to be connected with your faith, whether it's spirituality, religion. People view you as someone that's flying high with this eagle here. You could have an eagle as a spirit animal, but this is also saying that it's like you are flying high. You are at a higher wavelength, higher vibration, higher place, okay? You've risen above a lot, especially with, you can see here like this lightning. It's like you have gone through a lot of different storms and you've come out on top. You weathered the storm, you made it through. And not only did you make it through, but you're thriving. And you're thriving in your wisdom, and you're thriving in your knowledge, and you're thriving in your growth, okay? I'm also getting that they view you as more attractive now. There's something here. It's like I keep being drawn back to this image of the face. Maybe people feel like, your face has changed, or your facial. Okay, I'm getting tongue-tied. So some of you, these individuals feel a bit tongue-tied when they talk about you or think about you. Okay, that's for some of you. But what I'm getting is like they feel like your face has changed, or is grown, or has become more attractive, or you've grown into your looks, or you are more attractive now. For some of you, you may have like long hair now. Like when these people knew you, your hair was shorter, and now you have longer hair, or maybe you have a beard now, and when people knew you before, you did not have that. There's something that has also changed about your physical features that is pretty prominent, and it is drawing those individuals in where they see you differently, that you do not look the same, you do not present the same. Your appearance is different now, okay? Let's find out some more. How do they view Pile 1, please? Pile 1, how do they view you? How do they view Pile 1? Okay, so cards are just jumping out. So this is telling me that, you know, these people, they view you like there's some opinions about you for some of you. And also what I'm getting is like, not only am I getting like opinions, but I'm also getting just like, people are definitely talking about you. But, you know, I'm not going to go into like negative or positive, but I'm just getting some chatter here, okay? All right, we have Justice. We have Three of Cups. We have the Chariot. Four of Swords. Two of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles, okay? All right, so let's talk about the signs. Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm also getting Pisces as well, okay? And Scorpio too, okay? All right, so how do people view you now? People view you as, there's a lot of maturity here, but it's like you have now grown into like, I keep hearing Pile 1 has grown more into who they are supposed to be, or they have come into their own, like, meaning like you've come into your own energy, or you've come into your own essence, or like you've come into your own, like what your soul is meant to be. It's kind of like that energy. Like, this is how people view you now. People see you as someone that is more in alignment with their true purpose, or their true, who they are really meant to be, who their soul is really called to be. And because you've gone through some storms here, okay, the storms, people are assuming that the storms that you went through push you into this place of getting into this energy of where you are now, of maturity, of growth, of knowing more of who you are, being more self-aware, being more cognizant of your purpose, your path, your journey. People view you as someone that is in an energy of, you're not going to give up. You're going to continue to fight this fight, whatever that means for you. You're going to continue to grow. You're going to continue to learn. You're going to continue to be on this path of slow and steady wins the race, or willpower, discipline, diligence. You know, people see you as like, you are, they see the growth. It may not be fast growth, but they see you growing. I'm definitely getting for some of you that this is like family. For some of you, this is also, it could be an ex-partner for some of you, and friends, okay? Whether these are ex-friends or friends that are still in your life now, people view you totally, I don't want to say totally different. I don't want to say that, because I'm not getting like this radical shift, but it's more of like a big shift of just like your maturity. Like, people feel like every time they check in on you, or they speak to you, or they see you, you've matured. You've grown even more. You're even more wise, or you're even more put together, or you are more balanced. People see you as like, you're not in your head as much. You are now in this place of like, you're not overthinking as much. You're not, for some of you, people felt like you were a little spacey, or a little ungrounded, or just not totally aware of certain things. You are coming across now as like, you are so much more self-aware, so much more in tune, so much more grounded. And people feel like this is what's helping you to move forward. People just see you as, they view you as a person that is moving forward. Like, for some of you, again, it's like every time they connect with you or they check in on you, they feel like you've grown, or you've moved forward to something else, or you've elevated. You've elevated again. You know, it's going to be different for everyone here. but people see you just on this steady stream of growth and elevation. And for some of you, I'm also getting that this could be like former coworkers, like maybe a job that you used to work at or something like that for some of you. People see you as also taking time to be by yourself. Okay, like you have more of a balance. Like, let's say before, maybe you spent a lot of time with a lot of people, or maybe before you were spending a lot of time by yourself. There seems to be now that you have a balance. You have a balance between being with people and being by yourself. And for some of you, people feel like this is also helping you to grow because you're taking time to be by yourself, or you're just simply taking time to recharge, to refresh, to rest, to heal, to recalibrate yourself, to get back into your own energy, and, to take your time to really know who you are and get back in tune with that. Because for some of you, I am getting that maybe you had a lot of family around all the time, or maybe, you were at work and working around a lot of people, and then you had a booming social life, something like that. Maybe you were just around a lot of people very often, and now people see you taking time for yourself, and they feel like that because you are taking time for yourself, you are now able to grow even more and be more, again, self-aware and grounded. People also see, for some of you, you could be like, for some of you, when these people knew you or they saw you at some point in your journey, you could have been single, or, you were dating or something like that. And maybe now you're married, or now you're in a partnership, a relationship, and now you have children, or you have a family now for some of you. Even if it's not children, maybe you have animal family. So people just see this growth again. They see that, like, you have more responsibilities, or you're more responsible, or, when they knew you, you may have been partying and hanging out, and now your life is totally different, and they're seeing you totally different because you are in a committed relationship, or you have children, or you have family, or you have those responsibilities. You're just different. People just see that, again, you're different. You've grown, you've leveled up, you are not who you used to be, and your life is now reflecting that. And although it may not have been a fast, quick, overnight change, there has been changes, there has been growth, and it's obvious. Let's find out some more. Okay, let's see. What other changes have they noticed within Pile 1, please? What other changes have they noticed within Pile 1? And I'm also hearing for some of you, like, you have family that they are proud of you, okay? Like, this could be a situation for some of you where your family doesn't really know how to express themselves. Like, they don't really do well with saying, I'm proud of you, or you're doing a great job, or, they don't really know how to say things like that for some of you. So I am getting for some of you that you have family that they do feel proud of you, and they're happy that they see you growing and maturing the way you are. Okay. What changes have they noticed within Pile 1? Yeah, these cards are just jumping for this pile, okay? All right, so let's find out. Powerful man. Ugly sweater. Walk away. Fireworks. Voodoo. Call. Okay, we have some more. Commitment, community, and old school. Okay, so the changes that they've noticed, for some of you, okay, I'm getting a few different things here. So for some of you, as we were talking about before, some of these individuals knew you when you were single and, living your life. And now they see you in a commitment, marriage, or, living with a partner in some type of long-term commitment. That's not going to be for everyone, but that's for some of you. So they see that, that's a big change for you, because, again, I'm hearing that some of you, you may have partied with these people, or they just knew you when you were single and doing your thing, and now they see you as totally different. For some of you, I'm getting that you were in a marriage or you were in a commitment, and then now you and this person have divorced, or you and this person have broken up. And so now they're seeing you totally different from what they saw you before. Because for some of you, they've only seen you with this other individual, or they've just known you to be in relationships or with someone, and now you're single, you walked away, or the other person, like, the situation broke down. So they're seeing you whichever way that goes for you. And maybe you're not in either one, doesn't matter, but you're single and you're just, again, you're just doing your own thing, but maybe your single life just does not look the way it used to look, okay? People just see growth or changes in your personal life, okay? And if you were engaged before, or you were in a relationship before, and they see you single now, they feel like, for some of you, I'm hearing, this could be specific for someone, but for some of you, I'm hearing people say, like, oh, that did not work out for a reason. Like, that person, pile one in that person, it didn't work out because it just wasn't meant to be, or pile one deserved better, or, pile one, it was good, pile one left, or they walked away, or, things like that. Okay. I am hearing that for some of you. For some of you, people do have opinions about the person that, you could have been with before, or something like that. For some of you, if you are in a relationship now, people are saying, like, this person is good for you, or this person, I'm hearing, this person has calmed pile one down. This person has brought pile one down to earth. This person has made an honest person out of pile one. This person is really good for pile one, okay? That's for some of you. I'm also getting, again, so people see you now. This could be for some of you, like, people see you in a different group, like a different community, different friends, working in a different place, socializing with different people, connecting with different people. So this, again, could be like former friends and coworkers, and you're just in a totally different network of people now. You don't socialize with the same people anymore. You're in a different group now because you're in a different place in your life. People also have noticed that for some of you, you have blocked some of these people, or they're just not able to get in communication with you anymore. They're not able to get in touch with you anymore. Maybe you're too busy. Maybe you changed your number. Maybe you just don't want to be bothered, okay? And people have noticed that. People have noticed that it's like, you're not available like you used to be. You're not just here to talk to them or text them or whatever. Like, you're doing your own thing, or you're just choosing not to communicate with certain individuals anymore. For some of you, people are noticing that you're more lighthearted, you're more silly, you're laughing more, you're having a good time. For some of you, people saw you in a dark place, or they saw you in a very low place. You may have been going through a lot. For some of you, you could have had unhealthy coping mechanisms. You could have just been dealing with a lot when these individuals knew you. And so now they see you smiling and having a good time, and you just seem like you're in a much better place. Again, when you were going through those storms, it was tough. And although maybe they didn't know exactly what you were going through, they could tell that you were dealing with a lot. And so now they see that your energy is lighter, and you seem to be good. You seem to be happy. People see that for some of you, it's like your religion or your spirituality, or, what you believe in, those things may have changed for you as well. Okay. For some of you, people see you differently. Like, maybe you've changed religions, or maybe you become more spiritual and you're not a part of a religious group anymore, or, however that fits for you. People see that has changed you as well. For some of you, maybe you were a part of religion or spirituality, and now you become spiritual or you become religious, and now people see that that's changed you. That's helped you to change and helped you to become different, a different person, okay? People see you as more powerful. Some of you could be an entrepreneur now, some sort of leader. Maybe, again, some of you have had promotions, okay? So people just see you more in a position of power or a position of authority, or they see you working a new job, or you're in a new career, or you're in alignment with your purpose. So things have changed, but this has put you in a place of more confidence, more power, more of a place of you, again, you're self aware. You know what you're here to do. You understand yourself. You're more grounded in that energy. And people feel like this is something that you are meant to do. Like, they see the passion that you have. They see the excitement that you have. They see the fire that you have for whatever it is that you're doing. And people feel like this is what you have always been destined to do. Like, they see whatever they see you doing with your career, your path, your purpose, people feel like they're watching destiny unfold. Even if they can't, express it in that way, they feel like this is what you should be doing, or you are really in your calling. You're really doing what you are meant to do. For some of you, you have people from the past, whoever's popping in your mind, these individuals that look at your photos or reminisce about you or think about you. For some of you, these are people from the past that like wish they could call you, wish they could date you, wish that they took their shot with you or took their chance, or, let you know how they felt. For some of you, I'm hearing, I wish I treated Pal One better, okay? That's for someone. That may be a specific message for someone, but if that lands for you, then that's for you, okay? For some of you, I am also getting that some of these individuals wish that things did not change the way that they did, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that some of these individuals wish that you did not change so fast, or that they were able to change and grow with you. Okay, that's a message for someone. Now let's find out, what would they say to you. Let's find out if they could say things to you. Like I said, some of you could still be in communication with these people, so take it how it resonates. Okay, but let's see if they could say some things to you. What would they say to Pal One, please? Wow, cards are jumping. I just feel like these people, like, number one, you have people talking about you, okay? That's number one. And number two, I feel like it's like a lot of unsaid stuff here, or something to that effect. Like, wishing they could say things to you, but they didn't have the bravery to do it, or something like that. All right. What would they say to Pal One? Let's get a couple more. What would they say to Pal One, please? All right. Let's see. Karma everywhere. So for some of you, these individuals are dealing with karma now. Okay, so some of you, this could be like situations where people did not treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. Again, take what resonates. That may not be for everyone. Okay, you won the war or the battle. Okay, so for some of you, these individuals would tell you, like, for some of you, this could have been a situation where you were in conflict with someone, or you were arguing with someone, or there was some type of issue, and this person is like, you won. They're basically saying, and let me also say this, I am getting a lot of ego energy here. So this could be a situation where this could have been a former friend, a lover, and they would never really tell you this. And this is like something secretly that they would never tell you, okay? But this individual, or this could be a former boss, okay? This individual is basically saying, like, you won. Like, they surrender, like, maybe they're seeing the error of their ways now. They see what they did, or they recognize some things differently now, okay? All right, true love. Okay, so for some of you, again, these could be people from the past that you were in a relationship with, or it could be a situation where, okay, so this could be, with this true love, I'm getting that for some of you, this could be someone from the past, or Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like someone did not tell you how they really felt, or yeah, because it's like I keep wanting to hiccup. So someone did not tell you how they really felt. They have throat chakra issues or something like that, and or maybe they realize now you were their true love, or you were really true to them, or you were really loving and kind to them, and they didn't realize what they had. That's for some of you, okay? Freedom, claim it. So people feel like you're free. That's what they would tell you, like they're happy for you. You're free, or you're doing your own thing. They're happy for you. For some of you, baby father, baby mama drama, this could be specific for someone, but this again is saying like someone could have been dealing with some type of drama and they didn't tell you about it, because we have again drama again here. So I'm getting that what they would tell you is like some of these individuals are dealing with a lot of drama. Okay. And for some of you, I'm hearing you were protected from some of this. Like if this was like friends or ex-lovers or a love interest or something like that, like you were protected from some of this drama that these individuals are now dealing with, or they were dealing with in the past. Okay. So again, you take this how this resonates. Okay. Breakup, makeup, karmic cycles. So for some of you, this is someone that you broke up with. Okay. A relationship in the past, or it could be friendship. And this person, they're recognizing that some of the lessons that were taught within the connection with you, okay, they would tell you that they're now seeing some of the lessons, some of the cycles, because they're experiencing some of the same cycles with someone else. You don't realize how much I love you. So these individuals would tell you that they love you, okay? And as I was getting before, for some of you, there's a situation here where these individuals did not know how to express to you how they really felt, whether this was family, friends, or whatever. They did not know how to tell you, yeah, look, we love you. So again, take this how this resonates, but there's a lot of love here. And it just, I feel that these individuals did not know how to tell you that they loved you, they appreciated you, how they truly felt about you. Slow down. So for some of you, they would tell you, see, this is what we were talking about before when we were talking about how people see you as you've grown so much. And I feel that these other individuals that have been coming up in this reading, they haven't been able to grow as fast as you've been able to grow. And this is not your problem. I just want to say that. I'm not trying to make it out to be like this is your issue, because it's absolutely not. But these individuals wish that they could grow as fast as you are growing. They're like, slow down, because, they wish that they were able to grow really fast. I get jealous. Okay, so these individuals, you have people here that are jealous that they maybe can't talk to you, or they don't have access to you, or, that you've moved on. You moved on and you're doing your own thing, okay? My friends and family like you. So they would tell you again, there's love and admiration here. I'm feeling that. And for some of you, this could have been again like some type of love interest or a friend, and the family and friends of this person or these people, they like you. Okay. Forgive and release. So these individuals would tell you that they're releasing you, or they're trying to release you, and they're working on forgiveness. Okay. And for some of you, I'm hearing that they're praying that you forgive them. Capricorn energy. So some of these individuals could be a Capricorn here, or someone could be a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn. Okay. So that may be confirmation for someone. New home. So if you are in a new home, or you've moved on to, again, many of you have just moved on to better, whether it's a new home, a new career, you have new things going on. These individuals would tell you they're happy for you. They're proud of you. They're proud of you for the things that you have in your life and the things that you have going on. Good news on the way. So that's just a message, you have good news on the way. I just want to say that, by the way. But also, they see the good things that are happening for you, and they're happy for you. Even if there is some jealousy there, they are happy for you. They're happy that you are passing tests. Like I said, for some of you, these individuals are realizing that you were in their life to teach them something. They were in your life to teach them something. Some of you, they're having that awareness now. And so they're happy to see you growing, passing tests, being promoted, or, leveling up, bossing up, and they're really proud of you. I am afraid of deeper love and intimacy. So for some of you, again, this could be a past lover or even a friend, maybe a friend couldn't really be vulnerable with you, okay? Or a family member. So this person is saying they're afraid to be vulnerable. Or they're afraid of deeper love. They're afraid to let people in, okay? Make love. So again, this could be, again, a former lover or more than one lover here for some of you. And this person would love to make love to you again. But I feel like for many of you, you've moved on, okay? And this person, they know that. But this is what they would tell you, like they would love to make love to you again. Let's get your final messages, okay? Let's get your final messages. Okay, final messages for pile 1. Final messages, please, for pile 1. Okay, take charge with authority. Wait for more important information. Bask in joy and light. Grow within your current situation. Okay, so you're being asked right now. To take charge with authority. Take charge on. Some of you could be given some type of opportunity, or you're going to have to make a very important decision, or a big decision of some type of big change, okay? And this is going to require you to be brave and fearless, but for you to take charge and take charge with authority. This could even be like with your healing. This could even be like something material-wise, like with a career opportunity, or for some of you, it could be like purchasing a big purchase or something like that. But you're just being asked to take charge with authority and trust that you will make the right decision. But for some of you, this is also saying you're still being asked to wait for more important information. So although you will be guided to make this decision, you have to wait for some more important information. Like, you're not ready to make this decision just yet, okay? And for some of you, you may not even know anything of what I'm saying right now, and this just may be coming in very soon, okay? So you may be like, oh, Nicole, I don't know anything you're talking about right now. Like, what decision? And then in a week, something happens and you know what I'm talking about now. So I am picking that up for some of you, that this could be something in the near future that I'm picking up, like within the next 7 days. I'm hearing 7 weeks. I'm hearing 7 to 10 days. Okay, so, but that, again, wait for more important information. And this could be psychically given to you, meaning like through your intuition, through some type of synchronicities, something like that, okay? But continue to take charge with authority, like ask for help, or ask for guidance, ask for clarity, ask for the truth. That's taking charge with authority as well. Even if you don't make that decision just yet, okay? You're still asking, like, what is the truth of the situation? What do you need to know? Send some signs, send some synchronicities, send some messages to let you know that you are on the right path or you're doing the right thing. Something like that. That's helping you to take charge, because you're not just in the back seat like, oh, I'm going to just wait until, the last minute and then I'm just going to just make this decision. No, you're taking charge by getting some more information and getting some more clarity, okay? So you're still being asked to grow within your current situation. And this is what you've been doing. This goes back to this card as well. The first card, we see here that you are growing, okay, and you are maturing. And some of you have an owl spirit animal here, and that represents wisdom, and it also represents your intuition. Your dreams are very powerful right now as well, so pay attention to your dreams. But you are becoming more wise, so you're being asked to continue to gain the wisdom, the knowledge, and the clarity from whatever it is that you're going through within your situation, so you can become more mature, more wise, and gain these aspects of life that you need to go move forward to the next part of your journey. And I feel that that's what this is about, some type of decision for the next part of your journey. Okay, it could be very pivotal for some of you. So this is why you're being asked to wait for more important information before you make this decision. But you have more joy coming. We have your summer, bask in joy and light. So you have more excitement, more happiness, more joy, more light coming in. And it could be very soon, like the next 2 to 3 months from when you see this reading. It doesn't matter the season where you are in the world, but just the next 2 to 3 months, more light, more fun, more happiness, more joyful harmony, more joyful moments, more harmony, more balance. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, and be kind and patient with yourself. I love you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for loving yourself, for taking time to heal and become more self-aware. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. So in the opening, I just started the reading with saying like, with the how do they view you now, the they can be, one person or a group of people or whoever you feel it is, okay? You can start off with one person in your mind, and then as the reading goes on, other energies could, pop up where you think I could be talking about someone else. So just go with that energy. Just trust yourself, trust your intuition, because I am going to channel a bunch of different messages, and I could be channeling from some different energies here. So just trust whatever comes up and resonates for you. Okay, you chose spring, see your seeds grow. So how do they view you now? People view you as someone that you are really, they see you as the seeds that you've planted over the years, over the months, whatever that is for you. These things are really growing for you now. It could be a situation for some of you where you started a business and it's really taking off, or you've been doing creative projects, or you are some sort of artist or a musician, or whatever it is. Like the things that you have been working on, they're really growing, and people see that they view you as someone that you did not give up. You believed in your project, or you believed in your business or your idea, and this growth is well deserved. And it's also a situation where you seem to be really happy and really joyful and very fertile, because the rabbit represents fertility and abundance. So people view you as being abundant, being fertile, being very creative, innovative, I'm hearing, okay? Some of you, they view you as a genius, okay? So people view you as you're doing really well for yourself. For some of you, this could be something that you've been working on for a long time. Some of you could be an athlete here. If you are an athlete, people feel like you are really top tier, or your body is amazing, or like you've really grown within your journey. There's just messages here. They view you as someone that's really grown within your journey, within like the things that you have been working on, these things have really grown and you've grown. So this is really powerful. Let's find out some more. Okay, how do they view Pal 2, please? Wow, okay, it's too many. How do they view Pal 2, please? Pal 2, how do they view Pal 2? Pal 2, how do they view Pal 2, please? Okay, all right. 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Death, Justice, the Emperor, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's talk about the signs. Okay. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. I'm also getting Aries and I'm also getting Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, this could be your sign or it could be these individuals as well. Okay. Take what resonates. Wow, this is big energy. How do they view you now? Many of you, they view you as a boss. Like you've really leveled up. You have really, some of you, I'm getting a lot of different messages, okay? So just, take what resonates here. But some of you, people really saw you go through a lot, okay? These people saw you deal with heartbreak. They saw you deal with tragedy. They saw you lose things. This could be money. This could be family or like a person, like a family member. Someone could have died here. I'm sending you so much love. Or this could have been a divorce. This could have been a breakup. For some of you, it's just all of the above. Like you really were railroaded through life at some point, okay? For some of you, people saw you deal with like incarceration. People saw you deal with drama. People saw you deal, like, I'm just getting a lot of different things, like serious, difficult, life challenging circumstances. Like people really saw you go through it. For some of you, it could be homelessness. For some of you, it could be like people saw like you were robbed, or like someone stole your car, or your car was repossessed, or like you lost all your money. For some of you, people saw you dealing with addictions, like you lost everything in a gambling addiction, or you had like bedroom addictions and you lost your family because of that. Like there's things like that. Like people just saw you lose a lot of different things and deal with, again, a lot of heartbreak, disappointment, failure, tragedy. For some of you, people felt like you couldn't catch a break. It's like as soon as things would turn for you, things would get better, things will fall down again for you, okay? And this is how people were viewing you. Like, when is Pal 2 going to get a break? Or when is Pal 2 going to have some happiness? Or when is Pal 2 going to come out of that storm? And now people see you as, we can see with these cards below here, you've gone through a huge transformation. This transformation for some of you has been epic. It's been huge. Like I'm hearing someone say Pal 2 has like 9 lives. Like for some of you, people have watched you for years. Some of you could be on a public platform here. Some of you, this could be like people watched you for like the last 10 years or the last like 12 or something. Like, and I'm not just like, this could be family, friends, because I am getting a group of people. That's why I said for some of you, this could be a public platform energy, but you take what resonates. But if you're not on a public platform, this is just like a group of people. Like this could be coworkers, this could be friends, this could be family. Like I'm just getting all sorts of different energies right now, to be honest, a lot more than pile 1, but let me not compare. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is people see you as, you've gone through a whole lot, and they see that you have transformed your life. You completely turned things around. I'm hearing how to wasn't living right. Okay. So some of you, people felt like you weren't living right, whatever that means. Okay. You may feel like that wasn't true. Again, I'm channeling what people are saying. So they're like, oh, Pal 2 wasn't living right. Pal 2 wasn't doing the right thing. Or Pal 2, they weren't on the right path. But you turned that around. You balanced the scales. You brought that justice in. You took control. You stepped up. You bossed up. You leveled up. And you recognized your own potential, your own power. You became more confident. You became more clear. You became more clear of the fact of like, you're still here. Like there's a reason why you're still here. Like I said, some of you really, it was almost like you felt like the universe had its foot on your neck. It was almost like you couldn't get your head above water. This is like how people were literally viewing you. Again, it was like up, down, up, down. And you recognize, people feel like they view you as all of these things that you went through, tragedy, tough times. You now have that clarity that you're here for a reason. And you're not here to waste your talents, waste your abilities, waste these gifts that you have, your divine gifts, your God-given gifts, whatever you want to call it. You're not here to waste that. And you are now in this energy of investment, planting seeds, becoming a better version of yourself, smarter, wiser, healthier, and you're determined to grow. For some of you, you're here to grow an empire. Okay. You're here to grow generational wealth. You're here to make a difference. You're here to add value. Some of you, you talk about your story. That's why I am getting that public energy for some of you, because you do talk about your story. You do say you were incarcerated, or you do say you were shot. You do say that you got robbed, or you lost it all, or you didn't have any money, things like that. And so people really see you as, wow, like some of you, I have chills. Like your story is so compelling that it literally encourages people to change their life. And it literally encourages people to see like they can do it too. Like they can come out of that hole. They can come out of hell. They can come out of all that disappointment and tragedy and make something out of their life like you did. I mean, come on, flowers. There go your roses. Come on. What are we saying? Like, come on. Like, this is huge. This is big. And it's like, people have so much reverence for you, so much admiration. And it's like the fact that many of you, of course, you and whatever you resonate with, the higher power of the universe, but they see how you literally climbed out of that hole. Like, you took control of your life. And this is so powerful. It's so magnetic. A lot of people are attracted to you. They feel like you're very magnetic. You're vibrant. You're electric. They love your story. They love what you stand for. They love your code of ethics. They love like how you have taken something out of you. What is it? They're saying like you took something from nothing, or you made something from nothing. And they just see you as like, you're just going to keep growing. You're just going to keep planting. You're going to keep manifesting. You're going to continue to be an alchemist, or a boss, or a leader, or, entrepreneur, or, just this figure that's going to do what you have to do to live the life that you deserve. And many people are drawn to you because of your story. And for some of you, again, it's this fact of like, you chose to like, do something different, to turn it around. You did not stick with the status quo, or what people thought you would have stuck with, or how people could have alienated you or counted you out, or, like, say, for example, you grew up in poverty. People may have thought you would never be anything. And here you are. Look at you now. And it's not like you're gloating. That's not who you are. But it's like, you're just on your throne. You know what I mean? Like you're there. Okay, let's get some more. Let's find out some more. What else is going on here? This is great. And for some of you, like you have no idea how admired you really are. I just want to say that. Like I'm not even just talking about like people that know you intimately, but I'm also speaking about people who just have watched you, you know, and you don't have to be on a public platform. These could be neighbors or like people you grew up with and like people you knew from, you know, old jobs or people you used to hang out with. Like these people really admire you and they really view you in a very high light, okay? Um, for some of you, you know, people feel like you're a prophet or a messiah or, you know, you're a gift from God or something like that, okay? All right, Pile 2. What changes have they noticed from Pile 2, please? What changes have they noticed from Pile 2, please, for Pile 2? Yeah, many of you, you know, you got people shook, okay? I just got to say it. Pile 2, what changes have they noticed from Pile 2? Okay, all right. So social media, show you off, rebound, parrot, alien, red flags, and mountain. Okay. All right. So the changes that they've noticed within you. Okay, so for some of you, this is not going to be for everyone. For some of you, you know, people may have known you to like, you know, be attracted to certain, like, say, for example, your feminine energy, and maybe you were attracted to, you know, men in the past. People see now that you may be attracted to women or, you know, attracted to both. For some of you, like, that's not for everyone. So people see you now, they see a big change in that, okay? They see that you're, you know, more open about your preferences, okay? For some of you, people see again this some of you again you have a public platform. So people see that you have gained popularity. They see the change. They see like not only have you gained popularity on social media and the followers and supporters that you have or fans, but they see like your growth as like a content creator or influencer or whatever your platform is that you have. It's like you have evolved with the things that you're doing or the production or your creativity, things like that. They see the growth in that as well. For some of you, so I'm getting for some of you again, like your past behavior was like red flags, okay? People felt like, you know, you did a lot of things or you were involved in things that you shouldn't have been involved in, or you had addictions or you had toxic behavior for some of you. And so people see that you've changed that. Like you're no longer in that energy, or you're no longer hanging around certain people, or you're no longer dealing with some of the things that you used to do, okay? And you've changed a lot of that red flag energy that was in your life. And you are now in this energy of showing off what you're about. And again, this is not in an ego way. I'm not picking that up. But with the show you off, I'm getting just like showing off how gifted you are, how creative you are, how talented you are, how business savvy, or how, you know, the things, again, the seeds that you planted, how they've been growing. There's nothing wrong with showing, you know, what you've been able to accomplish, like your accomplishments or your awards or your acclaim. People see that, and they see, for some of you, you could have been like very humble in the past, and like, you know, wouldn't really talk about the things that you've accomplished. And now you're talking about it. And people are like, wow, that's great. Like in the past, you wouldn't even say anything about that. Like you would receive some award, or, you know, someone would congratulate you on something. You wouldn't even post about it. Now you do post about it. So people are like, that's a great thing for Pal 2. And for some of you, this could be like a relationship. You could be in a relationship where, you know, you and your person, people see you and your person on social media and they're like, wow, like, yeah, I'm getting that for some of you now, okay? I'm seeing like for some of you, you could have been like in, you know, you weren't really a committed type person. Maybe you weren't in committed relationships, or people just didn't see you in a relationship. Maybe you were just in this energy of hooking up, or like, with them for the night and then you don't see them again for some of you, or like, you know, fast breakups and stuff like that, or rebounds. But people see you now as in a commitment, or they see you with someone, or you and your person. Some of you could be in a power couple situation, okay? Or some of you could be just in a situation where, you know, you and your person, you balance each other out. It's a healthy relationship. You're stable. You are showing that maturity and that growth, and people see you in a totally different light as well. Like, for some of you, I'm hearing this person has changed you. This person has helped you to grow. This person has helped you to win. This person has helped you to become better. Okay. And so some of you could be like, you show this person off. Like, you know, you feel like that's a trophy spouse. Like, it could be trophy husband, trophy wife. You know, we have to change the labels on that, because sometimes, you know how that word like trophy wife is like almost like this person, you know how people have used that now. Like, people have used that to be a bad thing. But what I'm getting here is like, this is like a beautiful thing. Like, you show your person off and people love that. Like, they love to see that. They love to see how you take care of your person, or, you know, you're in a healthy relationship. I just keep hearing healthy relationship. They see you as different now. They see you as you're mysterious, or they're really intrigued by you, or they just, you know, for some of you, they don't really know quite what you have going on. But anytime you pop out with something, you know, they're really into whatever it is that you're talking about, or whatever it is that you're posting about, or, you know, you're very mysterious, but people seem to really be drawn into that. Like I said, for some of you, this energy is very magnetic and it's very attractive. So I am feeling that people are really drawn into, like, some of you could talk about, you know, taboo topics, or, you know, unknown type topics, like where most people are not talking about these things. Or for some of you, again, people just see that you're really different. You're more of an individual, or you have more of that individual energy now that you're showing off to the world, okay? They see that you have become more vibrant. Like, you know, we go back to this, right? When you put that card there, and that like total difference, you know, this is gray, this is sad, this is dreary, and now this is bright, this is healthy, this is happy. You know, this is how people are seeing you now. They see the change. They see that that darkness that you were going through, that seems to have ended. You know, you climbed those obstacles. You were able to ascend to a higher level with the mountain here. You've elevated. You know, that's what this is talking about. People see that you've elevated. You have come to a higher place. You transcended here. And you're happy. You're bright. You're vibrant. You know, for some of you, you even dress differently. Like, you wear more colors or something. And like, you're showing a happier side of yourself. For some of you, you may have even changed like your physical appearance. Like, you changed your hair, or you changed the way you dress, or, you know, you just change things about you where people just see that like you're in a totally different energy, a totally different place in your life. And I have to really say that people are really enjoying that. Like, they enjoy the side that they're seeing from you. They're into it. You're magnetic. They're feeling it, you know, they like that. Okay. So let's see. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Now, this is going to be, what would they say to you? Okay. This is going to be interesting because I am picking up on a lot of different energies here. So let's just see what shakes out here. Okay. Let's see what comes out. But if they could say some things to you, what would they say? And these could be things that, like, you know, secret things that they don't know how to tell you, or, you know, let's just see what comes out, okay? Pao-Tu, what would they say to Pao-Tu? If they could talk to Pao-Tu, what would they say? All right, let's get a couple more. What would they say to Pao-Tu, please? All right, let's get some from this deck. What would they say to Pao-Tu? Right. Foggy vision. So people would say to you that They feel like for some of you, they weren't able to see you as clearly as they're able to see you now. Like in the past, their vision was foggy surrounding you, or there were illusions, or they just weren't able to see you as clearly. Now they're able to see you a bit more clear, and they see, like, the things that you're doing and where you were going. Okay. Do you know what you really desire? So people would say to you, like, do you know what you really desire? Do you know what you really desire from life? And again, this could be like, maybe all these messages don't resonate, but for some of you, this could be like specific messages. Okay. So, you take what resonates for you, and, whatever. Okay. So more rest, please. So for some of you, people would say, like, continue to get more rest. Okay. Take care of yourself, take care of your body. Like, some of you could, live a life that, like, you're on the go. Because I am getting that for some of you, you're really busy. And so people would tell you to take care of yourself and to get more rest. Okay. Aquarius energy. Okay, so some of you could be an Aquarius here, but people feel like, again, you are unique. Okay, they definitely feel like you are different, and they're into that. Emotionally immature. People see, again, you've grown up. I do really feel that for many of you. It's like they see you as a person that you have taken time to really grow up, and grow up from your circumstances that you were in before. Fake friends. So for some of you, people would say, like, these could be friends from the past that they recognize that their behavior was not, or their energy was not always genuine. It wasn't always sincere. And again, these are things that they may not have been able to tell you, but they recognize that now, that maybe they weren't as genuine as they thought they were. Okay. Jealous people around you. So for some of you, I'm getting a couple of different things, that people feel like these are people from the past that may be jealous of the people that are around you right now. But for some of you, I'm also getting that people feel like you may have jealous people around you. Now, again, take what resonates, okay? Some of you, you may have a bunch of people around you, and people, they feel like, you have some jealous individuals around you. So again, with this pile, because some of you are on a public platform, this could be a situation where people, they just feel like, what they're seeing from social media, or however they see you, they feel like you have some fake people around you, or jealous people around you. Okay. Self-deception. So again, I feel like this is what they see you've grown up from, that you've grown up from deceiving yourself. You've grown up from the situations. People feel like they would tell you that they see that you have come out of this energy of blocking your own blessings. Okay. Like, as we were talking about before, where they were talking about how they felt like you were not on the right path, or things just were not going well for you. They feel like now you have come out of this where you are being more blessed, and your blessings are not being blocked. Okay. For some of you, this could be like people felt like the people you were hanging around blocked your blessings. Okay. Or it could have been a relationship or something like that. I am getting that again for some of you. One more chance. So these could be friends again, some friends from the past that would love another chance with you, or it could be like a romantic partner from the past that would love another chance with you. Okay. My friends think you're sexy. So for some of you, this could be like, this could be people from the past that think you're sexy, or this could be like, I don't know. I'm getting, for some of you, this could be like, say, for example, you're in a relationship now. Like, this person's friends think you're sexy. Or for some of you, I am getting that, like, these are former friends from the past, or former friends of a relationship in the past. Again, take what resonates, but some people just think you're sexy, period. And like, they don't know how to tell you this, but they would tell you that. My friends and family like you. Okay, so people like you. Okay. You are a likable person. People like you a lot. They think that you really are on that right path and they like what they see. The last argument broke me. So these could be people from the past, like a friend from the past or a lover from the past. It felt like the last time that they spoke to you, the last argument, it broke them down. Okay. Spiritual attacks. So some of you could have been spiritually attacked from someone from the past. It could have been the person that you had this argument with. Okay. That may not be for everyone, but this is also saying that someone from the past has spiritually attacked you, okay? And for some of you, they could have spiritually attacked like your third eye chakra. I am getting that for some of you. Don't put me on a pedestal. So this is someone from the past as well. This is like a relationship. This person was saying to you, don't put them on a pedestal, okay? And that may not be for everyone. Secret relationship. So people feel like they would say to you, they wonder like, are you in a secret relationship or do you have a secret relationship? Okay. That's for the people that are not in a relationship. Devoted to you, you are my best friend. So if you have a best friend here, this person is saying that they are devoted to you. Okay. Are you with another person? So this is again, some people are wondering, are you with someone? Do you have a relationship? Are you in a secret relationship? Are you single? Again, this is for the people who are single. If you are in a relationship and people know that you're in a relationship, this is not for you. But if you're not, if people don't know anything about your love life, people want to know, are you in a secret relationship or are you with someone else? And this could be also someone from the past as well, like an ex-lover could be wondering, like, are you secretly with someone else? I send you messages through music. Yeah, so this could be, again, this past lover. For some of you, they're saying that they send you messages through music. Will you visit me in the dream space? So for some of you, this is someone, people are dreaming about you, okay? Like I said, for some of you, especially now, this came out as well, very attractive. So some of you, people are dreaming about you, and some of you, people, you have an ex here who dreams about you and who wants to connect with you in the dream space. But again, some of you people are dreaming about you because you are very attractive, you are very magnetic, and the vibes are high. And people feel like your vibes are really high. So, keep the vibes up because you're doing a great job, okay? Now let's get your final messages. This was very interesting, okay? Wow. This is interesting. Let's get your final messages. Final messages for pile 2, please. Okay. High Priest, intend and create. Trust your instincts. Follow the voice of your soul. And set your sights high. Okay. Or higher, excuse me. So, final messages for you, pile 2. Continue to set your sights high. And this is saying set your sights higher. So, as we were talking about, you are very magnetic and attractive right now. Your vibes are continuing to go up every single day, your vibration. So set your sights higher. Don't settle here. This is a direct message, very clear. Do not settle. Do not settle. Do not just go for anything. Trust your instincts. Set your sights really high. Like, for whatever it is that you want to continue to grow and achieve, don't put yourself in a box. Don't limit yourself. Don't tell yourself that it has to be like this or it has to be like that. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. But set your sights really high. Like, let the impossible be possible for you. Okay? Don't limit yourself at all. With the trust your instincts, your intuition is really growing. Your intuition is really heightened right now. Your intuition is trustworthy. Your inner guidance is trustworthy. The more you trust it, the more you believe in it, the more it will speak to you very clearly. You also have animal spirit guides with you. So we have the Black Panther here, the owl here, and the raven, and the deer. Okay, so you may be seeing these animals, and these animals are connecting with you or trying to connect with you and guide you to more increased intuition into more trust. And I'm also hearing favor, intend, and create. So whatever it is that you are setting intentions around, it's time to now put that ball into motion. Let the intentions ground. Start creating. Whatever that means. It could be writing something down. It could be sketching something. It could be taking action to start putting in the work to get things going. Whatever it is, continue to intend and have your intentions, but also start creating. Start putting that work in to ground that energy to get the ball rolling for whatever it is that you're trying to create. And finally, follow the voice of your soul. So again, this is like your intuition, but also what is your soul telling you? What is your soul telling you? What is the voice in your soul trying to tell you? Where are you being guided to? Where are you being guided to go? What information is becoming more clear to you? What information is becoming available to you? Whatever that is, follow it, because it's leading you to a greater path, it's leading you to a higher vibration, and it's leading you to something, for some of you, something really big. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone, but something that's really big, and it could be around these intentions that you have. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for honoring yourself. Thank you for being kind and nurturing yourself and healing yourself. Love yourself, cherish yourself, honor yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Continue to nurture yourself and have empathy and compassion. Be very proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your wins. You're doing an amazing job. I love you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here, for being present, for healing, for loving yourself and taking the time to be here, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this, okay? I just want to say, I said this in the beginning, the opening, but if for the how do they view you now, the they can be whoever it is that you want it to be. It could be one person, it could be a group of people. It's whatever, you feel within you. Now, as I do the reading, it could start off with one person in your mind, and then when the messages are coming out, you could feel like it resonates for another person or a group of people, and that's fine. Just follow the energy, follow with whatever it is that you feel in your intuition and what resonates with you, because I'm going to be channeling and I don't restrict the messages, so whatever comes down, okay? So just trust yourself. You chose Stag, trust and thrive. Okay, so how do people view you now? Okay, or how do they view you now? So they view you as someone that's very powerful. With the stag here, the stag is a powerful animal. It's a bigger than life animal. Like if you see a stag in person, it's huge. And not only is it physically big, but the energy is very powerful. Like I've seen one in person. I was in a car, but the energy just almost hits you. It's almost like you're shocked at how big a stag really is, how huge it really is. And it's also like a rarity to see one. Like they're not, like I remember I would see other deer, but it's not typical to see a stag. Like they only come out, in certain times, and usually it's like mating season or like, stuff like that. Like when they're trying to mate with the female deer or whatever. But anyway, I don't want to get too off on that. But what I'm gathering is that they view you as someone that you don't pop out all the time. When they see you, you're not just readily available, but You have this mystery to you, but you also have this bigger than life energy. It's very powerful. It's powerful. It's mysterious. It's grounded with that stag energy and that green energy here. It's a very grounded energy. They view you as someone that's, for some of you, you are a leader. For some of you, you are a boss. For some of you, you're an entrepreneur, or you're just on this pathway of growth and success, okay? And this is how they view you. For some of you, again, I'm getting a very grounded energy here. So you could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or I'm just getting a very earthy green energy, practical energy, down to earth energy here. So this is how they view you. I keep wanting to say people. So it could be a group of people here, okay? But this is how they view you. And they see you, for some of you, they're really intrigued by your eyes, okay? But I'm also getting just like this, they feel like you're larger than life right now, or your energy is larger than life, or it's very powerful. For some of you, they view you as very gifted and talented, very creative, and I'm also getting different, but also, again, very grounded, very down to earth, okay? Let's find out some more. Let me take a sip of my tea. That's so good. Okay. How do they view you, Pal 3 right now, okay? How do they view Pal 3, please? Too many. How do they view Pal 3, please? Okay. Right. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, and let's get a couple more. 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and also, I'm just trying to get this all in a shot here. It's a lot of cards, okay? Some of you could be on a public platform, but you don't have to be. I'm also the devil, okay? So let's talk about the signs. All right, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And I'm also getting Pisces. Oh, going away. Okay, let me do the signs again. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Sun, moon, rising, okay? And this could be your sign, or this could be the people that are in, how they view you. Okay, let's get into this pile 3. So people view you, or they view you, very powerful. Again, some of you, this is like a type of like a silent power. I don't want to say silent, but kind of like a move in silence, or just not, it's kind of like some of you do things like in the background, and it's like people don't really know what you have going on, but when you show up, they see it. And this is what we were talking about with that stag energy. It's like you're not always out there, but when you show up, you show out. I'm kind of getting that energy. It's kind of like that's how they view you. Like when you show up, you show out, okay? And it's very powerful. It's very magnetic. Even if you do have like a public platform, like you're just not always maybe posting, or you're not always out there. It's something like that for some of you, okay? People view you, or they view you as someone that is really, you have more clarity, you have more insight, you're more connected. they're viewing you as maybe you struggled in the past with like your boundaries, or you struggled in the past with, there could have been some competition that you were dealing with in the past, or conflict, or drama. Like some of you could have been in some like dramatic situations. Like it could have been involving your friend group, love life, family life. People just view you like you've gone through things, okay? Maybe they don't really know what you've gone through, but they feel like you have gone through some things. And for some of you, I am getting that like people see that you've cut people off. Like you may have cut friends off, or you cut family members off, or you cut out a lover, or you cut out some love interests. Like you cut some people off, and now this helped you to gain more clarity, or more like preciseness, or more um like you're more deliberate, you're more intentional, you're more clear on a vision for yourself, for your life, for your family, whatever that is for you. You just have more clarity now. You seem to be more clear, more level headed, more grounded. Okay. People see that, or they see that you're loving yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're protecting yourself. You're giving yourself love, nurturance. Some of you, they see that you are nurturing your inner child, or you are nurturing your projects, or you're nurturing your creative pursuits, or you're nurturing your business, or you're nurturing your career path. Okay. They also see again that you have this love for yourself, and it's evident because you're shining differently. Like you look differently, you're shining differently, you have more confidence. And not only do you have more confidence, and like you have confidence in, like, you, when you do appear, you show up differently. Okay. And for some of you, you could have a cat, or you could have a dog here. And like some of you, you could have a cat and people never really thought you would have had a cat. Okay. That's for someone. For some of you, you have a dog and people didn't think that you were a dog person. Okay. That may not be for everyone, but that's for someone here. For some of you, they see that you are more balanced, and you are just in this place of like equal give and take. Like you want to give to people, but you want to also receive. For some of you, you could have, like, people may have known you to be this person that was very generous, but you didn't always know how to receive, or you didn't know how to receive help, or you didn't know how to receive money, or you didn't feel worthy or deserving of receiving. For some of you, you may have been a person that you would take all the time. You would just take, 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 and you didn't really give to people. Whatever that is, however it fits for you, people see that you have balanced that out, or you are balancing that out. You are receiving, you are giving, and you're doing that in equal balance. For some of you, you could have had addictions, and people see that you are healing, or you're dealing with your addictions. Like you're being honest with yourself about your addictions, or again, you're healing that. You're healing those parts of those addictions, or codependency, or codependent behavior. For some of you, they see that you are now in this place of like, you're not trapped in your head, or you're not doubting yourself, or you're not, it seems like you don't really have that self-doubt, or you're not struggling with fear, or you're not struggling with your confidence, or you're not struggling with, being who you are. Like you're more open about yourself. You're more open about your gifts, your talents, your creativity, your individuality. They also see you as moving forward and things happening for you, like things happening for you really quickly, like your life changing very quickly. Like for some of you, these are people who check in on you, like could be former friends. And I see 1111 here. It could be a former lover, or former friends, or just people that just, check in on you to see how you're doing. And when they check in on you, they see that you've grown, or something has changed for you pretty quickly, or things are moving for you in a very positive way. For some of you, they see that, the seeds that you've been planting, that you've been watering, you've been nurturing these seeds. Things are growing. Things are growing in your life, like you have growth. For some of you, people could have known you when you were in a place of stagnancy, or like you were stuck, or things just weren't really happening for you at that time. And people see now that you're growing, you're learning, you're becoming more wise. Again, things are happening for you, more success. And it may be a thing where it's like it happens quickly and then it slows down and then something else happens pretty quickly. But people, again, they just see your growth. People see you as, you're really intelligent. For some of you, I'm just going to be honest, people didn't think you were as intelligent as you really are. Like there could have been illusions around you, or maybe it was because you were stuck in your head, or you doubted yourself, or you just didn't have that confidence. But people see you now as extremely intelligent, very focused, determined, but also that you have boundaries. Because Queen of Swords for me is always that boundaries card. People see you as you have boundaries, you're protecting yourself, you're loving yourself, you're taking care of yourself. Some of you could be an empath here, and you may have struggled with that in the past. That may have been challenging for you. But people see you as now like, hey, like, you're not that same person. You know how to protect yourself and you know how to take care of yourself. People also see that whatever it is that you're doing, like whatever it is that you're working on, it seems to be like it becomes successful. Like it may take time, but in the end, it's going to be successful. And people really see that within you. And, they're really paying attention. People are paying attention to you. Like I said, they may not, people from the past, I'm not saying that they're stalking you. I'm not getting that. But it's like whenever they come back and check in on you, it's like they see your potential, they see your growth, they see the things that you're doing, and they're like, wow, you are really moving forward and things are happening for you. What changes have they noticed within Pile 3, please? Pile 3, what changes have they noticed within Pile 3? Okay, all right, so I chose them, one night stand, androgyny, tea, alien, spice things up, desert, and just friends. Okay. All right. So, all right, let's talk about this. So the changes that they've noticed, I'm getting a lot of different energies here. So just take again what resonates for you. All right. It's funny. I'm actually drinking tea. So they're noticing that for some of you, it's like they're noticing that people are gossiping about you, or people are talking about you, or people are wondering about you. I am getting again, because some of you, especially also with this alien here, some of you are very mysterious, okay? And so people are noticing that you become more mysterious, or you become more of this question mark, or just like intriguing, or you have people wondering about you. People are noticing, say for example, these are like old friends. People are noticing that more people seem to be intrigued about you, or more people seem to be interested in you, or more people seem to be more in tune or wanting to know more about you. Like people are seeing that people want to get to know you, or people are interested in your story, or people are just interested in knowing more about Pile 3. And so people are noticing that. And people are noticing, like I said, for some of you, that people are gossiping about you. Like, say, for example, some of these people knew you when you didn't have a public platform. And now you do have a public platform. So they see that, like, people are interested in Pile 3. People are gossiping about Pile 3. People want to know what's going on with Pile 3. People are also noticing that, again, like you are either cutting people off, or you are not giving people the time of day, or you're making your intentions clear with people, or you're just letting people know what it is. Like, say, for example, some of you, people are noticing that, like, maybe you're single and you just want to be single right now. You don't want to be in a relationship. And you're making it clear that you're not interested in relationships, or you're not interested in new friends, or you're not interested in like getting to know someone. Some of you, people are noticing, they've noticed a change that you are not allowing like bare minimum. You're not allowing, like, you're not settling. You're not allowing for people to mistreat you, or you're not allowing for people to take advantage of you. That you are, more in control of what's happening around you. And again, like, you have those boundaries. So you're taking care of yourself. For some of you, people see a change in like the way you express yourself. It could be a change in the way that you dress, or it could be a change in like your attraction. Like maybe people knew you when you were attracted to one gender and now you're attracted to another gender. That's not going to be for everyone, but that could be for some of you. For some of you, they notice a change in your style, a change in your makeup. For some of you, they feel like you present differently now. Like you're more, like your look has changed. Your fashion has changed, your style, your physical features have changed. You just appear very differently now. For some of you, I'm hearing that it's like you've had a glow up. People have noticed that you have glowed up and you're a lot more appealing and a lot more attractive. People have noticed that, again, clarity is a big word for this pile 3. Clarity, like you have more clarity. You're more honest with yourself. You have taken the time to become more self-aware. You have more wisdom. And again, that clarity that you have about your life, about your journey, about what you want from life, a vision that you have for your life now. Like you seem to have a vision. For some of you with this one night stand, people are noticing that you're not doing that anymore. Maybe you were just doing fast hookups, one night stands, just kind of just here for a good time, not for a long time. You're not into that anymore. Like you're cutting that out. Or for some of you, people are noticing that like maybe you are just kind of like into this. You just want to hook up for the moment and you don't want to be in a relationship. You want to keep it loose. You want to keep it casual. You don't want to be tied down. Okay. For some of you, people are noticing that you are different, like with you not being a part of like one night stands and stuff like that, that like you're choosing to wait for something real or wait for a stable, healthy connection, or you want a long-term connection, okay? For some of you, that used to be your past one night stands, and now you're in a committed relationship. So people are saying like, oh, they saw you where you used to just be in this one night stand stuff, and then now you're in a healthy, long-term connection, and they're happy for you. For some of you, I'm getting like, with this spice things up. Number one, you have people fantasizing about you. Okay, that's number one. Number two, people see that you're doing new things. Like, again, you're dressing differently, or you could be doing your makeup differently, or your hair is different. Or for some of you, it's like you seem to be more sensual or more in tune with your body or more sexually free, or you're really showing up differently. Like for some of you, people feel like you're totally different. Like they feel like the person that they see today is not the person that they knew you to be. They feel like you're completely different from where you are now. For some of you, people feel like they see the change, and like maybe you used to be involved in third parties, or maybe you used to be involved in drama, or you weren't the committed type. You wouldn't commit to a relationship, or you were a playboy, playgirl, player. Like people are seeing a change in that. That like that's not who you are anymore. That's not what you're interested in. For some of you, you're in this place of like you want to work on yourself. You just want to be single. You want to get yourself together for something real, for a real relationship. And people are just seeing that. For some of you, you could have been like, they see that like you used to be indecisive. You didn't know how to make choices in your love life, or you would settle, or you would just take the bare minimum. And now they see you're not settling. You're not taking the bare minimum. For some of you, you were in relationships where people cheated on you, or they mistreated you, or they abused you, or they took you for granted. And now people are seeing that like you're no longer standing for this stuff. You're no longer taking it. You're not taking abuse. You're not taking cheating. You're not taking lies and third party situations. Like you're better than that. And so you're no longer allowing that in your life. And great job, Pal 3. Keep up the great work. And it's evident, like people see this. It's not just a situation where it's like, you know what it is, but people also see the changes in you. And like, this could be, it may not be a bunch of people. It could be like an ex, like you could have cut an ex off and now they see that you're no longer allowing certain things, or like this could be friends or family. However that resonates for you, people see that you have boundaries now and you're not settling, and you're not taking breadcrumbs, you're not taking the bare minimum, you're not taking whatever it is that they could throw your way. You are honoring yourself, taking care of yourself, and you know your worth, or you're learning your worth. Okay, let's find out, what would they say to you? Okay, if these individuals could tell you something, what would they say to you? Pile 3, please. What would they say to pile 3? Oh wow, this is so much. Okay, can't take it all. All right, we're gonna take these. All right, pile 3, what would they say to you? Okay, let's get a few of these. What would they say to pile 3, please? Okay. You definitely have people talking about you. And people really want to know what's going on, like what's the tea on you. Okay, I just want to say that. All right, forgive and release. So people would say to you that like they want your forgiveness, or they hope that you forgive them, or they forgive you, or they have released you, or they, you know, they see you release them, or, you know, however that goes for you. Okay, they feel the difference, they see the difference, they know what it is. Okay, let's get some more. Cards are stuck together. Okay, you no longer connect with me. So again, they know you no longer are available. You no longer want to be bothered. You've moved on. Okay, and so they see that, or they would say to you that they know that you've moved on. And for some of you, it could have been like you didn't really say anything to some of these individuals, but your energy, you just kind of removed your energy, and they feel it. They feel the difference. Break up, make up, karmic cycles. So they would say to you that they want to get back with you, or they want to be friends with you again, or they want to be in a relationship with you again. You know, they want to go, they want to have another cycle with you. Okay. Blackmail and betrayal. So some of you could have been, you know, someone could have tried to blackmail you or betray you. I'm getting a couple of things here. So for some of you, if they try to blackmail you or they try to betray you, they will want your forgiveness. Okay. For some of you, what I'm getting is that people will say to you that they've seen, like they feel like you've been betrayed, or they feel like you were blackmailed, or like there's gossip about that for some of you. Um, yeah, and it's kind of like for some of you, it's gossip about this, like so and so betrayed you, or so and so blackmailed you. Um, yeah, so for some of you, they want forgiveness, okay? Trying to make you jealous. So, you know, these people, your friends, family, or lovers here, what they would secretly, like a secret here is like they're trying to make you jealous, okay? You may already know that, but, you know, that's coming out, all right? That they're trying to make you jealous. So they would tell you that they have chakra blockages, okay? And for some of you, this could be like throat chakra or heart chakra or root chakra. You know, I'm definitely getting those 3. So there are chakra blockages here. They have unhealthy behaviors. So friends, former lovers, they would tell you that they have unhealthy behaviors, okay? Time to awaken, and they're trying to wake up to these patterns, or they're trying to wake up to these behaviors, or they're trying to heal that. You don't know how much I love you, or you don't realize how much I love you. So they would say to you that they really do love you, and that, you know, they love you the way that they're able to love you, or the way that they can, okay? Immature. So no shadows. I'm getting more of the immature energy. Um, for some of you, the way that they love you is an immature way. It's not as mature as you. So what they would tell you is that they're not as mature as you. They don't know how to love you the way you deserve to be loved. I'm getting that for some of you, okay? Again, take that how that resonates. I heard some things about you. So they would tell you that they've heard some things about you. And for some of you, again, that's like gossip energy. Okay, people gossiping about you. And for some of you, again, it has something to do here with this blackmail and betrayal. I don't know what this is. It's going to be different for everyone. That may not resonate for everyone. But for some of you, there's a connection here. It's blackmail and betrayal, and, you know, people hearing things about you. Okay, sweet surprises. So you have sweet surprises coming in. That's just a side note. And it says here, you will be shocked. Okay. But so some great things coming in for you, Pal 3. But they will say to you that they see that you're getting a lot of great things. A lot of great things are happening for you. You have a lot of beautiful things happening for you. Okay. Pisces energy. So some of you, again, you could be a Pisces here. And what they would say to you is that what I'm getting here is like my eyes just keep being on Jupiter. And Jupiter, that's the planet that rules Pisces, Jupiter and Neptune. But what I'm getting with the Jupiter, they see that you're abundant. They would tell you that, like, wow, you're really abundant. Okay. Sleepless nights and tears. So you have people crying over you, Pal 3. Okay. And they can't seem to sleep. For some of you, these are, again, friends, family members, or an ex-lover here, okay, or more than one ex-lover, but they're having some sleepless nights thinking about you. Last time we made love. So this is, again, an ex-lover here thinking about the last time you and them were together intimately, the last time you made love, okay? We will always provide. We love you. So you have people, they will say to you that they love you, okay? And like I said, for some of you, it's like they didn't know how to love you the way you deserve to be loved, but, you know, that's the way. They don't know how to really express it. You know, they can't give you what you deserve, but they would tell you that they actually do love you. My friends and family are jealous of us. So for some of you, I'm getting an ex-lover, and this ex-lover would tell you, maybe this ex-lover didn't know how to tell you this before, but this ex-lover would tell you that the friends and family are jealous of the connection, or they were jealous, okay? Because I am getting, again, ex. So that's what they would tell you. And again, I feel for many of you, they did not know how to tell you that. And that could have been something that really broke the connection up as well. 999. So they see how you've matured, they see how you've matured, how you've grown, how you've come into alignment, and again, your worth. They see that you are now valuing yourself and you know your worth. I see, feel you in my dreams. So these individuals are dreaming about you, or at least some of them are, okay? Some of the people from the past, they see you in their dreams, or they feel you, or they want to connect with you in the dream space because they feel like that's the only way that they will have access to you, okay? So let's find out your last final messages. Let's get into that. All right, final messages for Pal 3, please. Final messages for Pal 3. Okay, all right, so eagles see from a higher perspective. Mountains, stand your ground. Take time to reflect, see beyond the current situation, and embrace the energy of peace. Okay, so Pile 3, your final message is you're being asked to see from a higher perspective, but also I feel like this is connected here. I feel like see beyond the current situation and see from a higher perspective. There's something happening within your current situation. There's something happening within your current situation that you're being asked to see the higher perspective and see beyond this. So you're being asked to really tap into your intuition, tap into your third eye chakra. And we see the eye here. You know, tap into those energies so you can really see something in a very clear way and see it from a higher perspective, meaning that you're able to see beyond what is going on now and see it from a different lens. So yeah, so you're being asked to just, you know, whatever it is that you're going through or whatever the situation is that's being referenced or you feel intuitively you're connecting with, you're being asked to see something from a higher perspective and see beyond the situation and see things, have that vision, to expand that vision a bit to see the grander purpose of the situation. And it could be bringing you to a higher level of peace, because we have embraced the energy of peace. So whatever this could be bringing you to a higher level of peace, more harmony, more balance. Like if you're able to see this from a higher perspective, you can unlock a new level of peace and balance, harmony, and gratitude. So you're being asked to embrace more peace, embrace more balance, embrace more harmony into your life. And that is available for you. And not only is it available, but you deserve it. You deserve more peace. You deserve more harmony. You deserve more balance. And you deserve to feel good. With this mountain, stand your ground. This is about your boundaries. Continue to stand your ground, assert yourself, be confident in who you are, and be confident in your boundaries. When you say something, that's it. Like if you say no to something, that's it. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to, keep letting someone try to wear you down. Like no, no is no. And also, just with anything, if you feel like, someone's trying to be combative with you or take advantage of you, or like trying to get you in this place where they want you to bend from your boundaries, assert yourself and stand your ground and be confident in that, and know that if that person is disappointed, that they're not respecting you on the level that you deserve to be respected. Okay. And that's about, again, you knowing your value and your worth, and knowing that, you don't have to stand for that. You don't have to take it. And the people in your life should be respecting you and respecting your boundaries. And finally, take time to reflect. So there's something that you need to reflect on. There's something that you need. It could be your boundaries. Okay. It could be tightening up some boundaries, or being more assertive about something, but it could be this other situation too, where there's just something that you need to reflect on so you can see it from a higher perspective. It's going to be different for everyone, so you tap into what you really feel is resonating for you right now. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Love yourself, take care of yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself, continue to give to yourself, nurture yourself, be proud of yourself, celebrate yourself. You're doing an amazing job. I love you. I'll see you next time.